everyone, and welcome back to Joe's Journal. Now, I have been MIA for a while because nursing school and balancing other stuff in my life has just been a lot. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm in my car recording this video because I just decided let's just do it here. Alright, so welcome back to Joel's Journal. No, the name of the channel has changed a bit to Joel Walker, but still the content what I'll be putting out in these series are called Joe's Journal. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let's go on into the video. So for those of you who are wondering, why is she wearing that t-shirt? Where is all of this coming from? But for those of you who don't know, I am the CEO and founder of a non-profit Christ-centered organization called the L.O.V.E Project. Now, I was stating on my TikTok and on my IG page that the L.O.V.E Project is a Christ-centered organization given to me by God. Now, this organization is quite different than others, but fairly similar. So I remember how I got the name of this non-profit organization was very, very different, very weird. I remember I was about 14 years old. I just got filled with the Holy Spirit, and while I was there, I was in my bed sleeping, and while I was sleeping, I saw these 4 letters come up before me. I saw the O, the V, the E, and the L. And I was so confused. I was like, why am I getting these letters in my dream? Like, what are these for? And at the time, I thought she was in the living room at our house, and I ran to her and I was like, I got this dream and I'm seeing these letters. And she said to me, go back to bed, but before you go back to bed, pray and ask the Holy Spirit. Tell God, Lord, give me the meanings of these letters, because on those letters I saw the dots. After each letter I saw a dot. I was like, it just doesn't make any sense. The O, the V, the E, the L, it doesn't make any sense. I was trying to put it all together, but I was like, this doesn't make any sense, that this is not even a word, right? And I was like, God, you have to show me, you have to teach me, you have to give me an in-depth understanding of what it is. And while I was there, I fell back to sleep after praying, and while I was there in that sleep praying, I saw these letters come up before me again, but each letter had a meaning. The L was for listen, the O was for obey, the V means to visualize, and the E means to empower. I woke up out of a dream and I got a book and I just began to write. I was listening, I was hearing what the Holy Spirit was saying to me, and I was just writing. I was writing what the Holy Spirit was saying, and all the dreams, all the visions, all the things I'm supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to do, and while I was there, I was very much confused for years. I had this L.O.V.E Project. At first, I thought it was just the L.O.V.E Pro, right? And upon fasting and reading and praying even more, I heard the word project. It's not just pro, it is a project. It's something that you're going to be constantly working on, something that you'll be constantly doing. So that's the birthing of the L.O.V.E Project. The name of it came from a dream that I had. Now, fast forward to, I think it was 2018. I, being in Portmore at the time, a lot had happened during my life at that point, and I had to leave where I was living and go all the way to Portmore. I was in Portmore, doing studies as well and stuff like that. And I remember while I was there, I was in my little quad. For those of you who know Portmore setup, yeah, I've rented a little quad, and while I was there in that quad, and I used most of my days. I wasn't attending classes, for several days, or for a day that I wouldn't attend class because we didn't have anything for that day. I was used that time to pray, and I remember while I was there praying, I was praying like crazy. And I remember hearing the Holy Spirit say to me, launch the L.O.V.E Project, launch it on IG and launch it on Facebook. I was like, God, I don't know what I'm going to do. People are going to laugh at me. People are going to mock me because I'm not yet registered. And, persons are going to say this and they're going to say that. And I kid you not, the Holy Spirit said, start it. And from the moment I launched until now, I launched the social media pages up until now. I have just been doing different stuff. We have been engaged doing tree planting. My friend Lori, she invited me to come to accompany her to do a tree planting session that she did in Monique. I also went with the Heaven Sent Foundation. They had a beach cleanup there. I went there as well. Also the Jet Jamaica Environmental Trust, I participated 1 year in their beach cleanup. Recently we have launched a mentorship program called the Virtuous Pearls mentorship program. We nickname ourselves the VPs, and so that is a mentorship program for women. Also we have launched not yet out but still in the works, a men's mentorship group called the Priestly Kings, and also have now up and going a prayer group called the Dunamis Power Prayer Team. And so I am not going to open up that group to every single person just yet. It's just for a few persons, doing something that the Holy Spirit has laid upon my heart to do. And recently, about last year, about 2 years ago, or about last year, I can't remember the date, the Lord led me to do something called Come Home Sister. Now, Come Home Sister is an affiliate of the L.O.V.E Project. It is, like I said, a sister group to the Virtuous Pearls. Now, Come Home Sister is basically a session that we do have from time to time for backsliders, for sinners who, have backslidden out of the presence of God. Because we do have a lot of Christians who have left the presence of God. We do have a lot of Christians who, have backslidden from the faith. They have left the faith. They have gone astray. And so from time to time, I would do, sessions that it's been a while since I've had a Come Home Sister session. But yeah, we do have that. In 2019, or it was 2018, I held my first business symposium or seminar where we had live persons coming in face to face, talking about the finances of the church and how to gain financial freedom, as a kingdom citizen, doing it the right way. All right, so the L.O.V.E Project, we have been around for a good while. We want to do more, but unfortunately at this present time, I do have to take some stuff into consideration and to hold back a bit from doing certain stuff, because as I said before, we are not yet where we are supposed to be. And so for those of you who really want to sow into the L.O.V.E Project, if you want to see us do more and to reach more persons, and you want to partner with us to allow that to happen, you can reach out to me at 430-3176, or you can inbox the L.O.V.E Project on IG, or you can inbox the L.O.V.E Project on Facebook, and we're also on TikTok as well at the L.O.V.E Project. You can inbox us either way, or WhatsApp us to get our information, see how best you can partner with us and the different help that we need going forward. All right, so guys, please share this video with somebody, with anybody at all. And I just want to leave this with you guys, that listen, it doesn't matter what people say about you. You may not see your way out. You may not know how you're gonna launch that business. You may not know how you're gonna launch that non-profit. You may not know how you're gonna launch out that Zoom session. You may not know how you're gonna start that TikTok series, Facebook series. Listen, just start. Eventually the Lord will send the right people in your life that will help you to get everything that you need. All right, just start out. There are persons out there that are gonna be blessed by what you do. I can testify, there's so many persons that have been blessed by the L.O.V.E Project and what we do, our different mentorship programs, our different sessions, seminars, conferences that we have via Zoom. So many persons have been blessed, and so I am forever grateful. I'm not where I need to be, but I am forever grateful for where I am at now. All right, so launch that nonprofit, launch that business, launch that career, and don't worry about who is gonna support you. The Lord is gonna send the right ones. All right, God bless you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for reaching this far in the video. All right, the Lord bless you all. Please share it with somebody out there, anyone that you know that will be a blessing to this non-profit organization, will be a blessing to what we're doing, and who wants us to see us go further. You want to partner with us? I'm inviting you on to come on board and become a L.O.V.E ambassador. All right, the Lord bless you all. Take care.